Hi, Kellogg students. Welcome back. This is Miss Cynthia. I hope that you had a nice spring break, whether you are at home or somewhere out and about. So, the month of April, we're going to be talking about fairness. I know that this can be really hard sometimes to do, especially when we're excited or we love something. So, let's learn a little bit more about ways that we can practice being fair. What is fairness? Fairness is making sure that everyone has what they need to have an equal opportunity for success. And the way we do this is through honesty and respect. So you might be asking yourself, I think I know what fairness means or what it looks like, but how can I know what someone needs so they also have an equal opportunity and it's fair? Well, I like to think of two other words when thinking of fairness: equality versus equity. Equality means that everyone gets the same thing. For example, if you look at the picture to my left, the first picture that says equality shows three characters, perhaps a dad, a middle brother, and a little brother. They all are standing in a box, the same size, the same height. And the goal is to look over the fence so they could watch the baseball game. It's equal. Again, they all have the same size box. Equity means that everyone gets a fair chance at something. So, for example, watching the game. But with equity, not everyone needs that extra thing so they have a fair chance. So, again, looking at the picture to my left, now we're looking at equity. They're able to all watch the game, which is fair. But now, not all the characters are standing on a box. In fact, the little brother now has two boxes. But is it fair? Yes, because now he can also look over the fence and watch the game. The middle brother, he only has one stool, but he can watch the game. And the dad does not need one, so he's not using one. So equality means everyone has the same thing. Equity means that sometimes, again, with fairness, other people need additional things, extra things to have an equal opportunity or a fair chance. And let's look real quick at the picture on the right. There's two characters that looks like they're picking oranges. One character standing on a stool. Is it fair? Yes. Why? The character's shorter. They want to pick oranges, but they need something. So it's showing equity, right? This character is being given something so they have a fair chance at doing the same thing that the other character is doing. So, how do we show fairness with equality and equity here at Kellogg? Let me give you a quick example with equality. We show you equality and fairness by all students coming to school at the expected time, the same time, 8:45. You get to go home at the exact same time as well. All Kellogg students have a chance at having two recess, a morning recess and your lunch recess. That's fair and it's equal. All Kellogg students also have a chance at the cafeteria every day to choose a food that they would prefer. Everyone has a fair chance and it's equal. With equity, sometimes certain students, to have a fair chance at being successful in class, might get an extra break. Is it fair? Yes. They need that extra break. Remember that picture with the little brother needed the two stools to look over the fence? Well, here at Kellogg, there's certain things that some of us need extra so we get a fair chance at doing the best we can. Can you think of more? Now let's ask ourselves, is being fair something easy to do or something hard to do? If I had to answer this, I would say it really just depends. Some things are easy to be fair with, and some things are not easy to be fair with. I have seen here at Kellogg some students having a hard time being fair when playing Foursquare. I have had situations where students are having a hard time being fair by letting others answer a question in class. They want to answer it for them, or they want to give all the answers. I have also seen students here at Kellogg being unfair, so not fair, with how we talk to the noon duties. They work really hard, and many students here at Kellogg are not always the nicest to them, and they're not being fair. They get mad at them when they're just trying to do their job to keep you safe and for you to continue being responsible. So I hope that we can continue practicing fairness, not only with ourselves, but with others, and also some of the adults here at Kellogg. Okay, so what are some ways to be fair? Being open minded when listening to others. So, one way that you can be fair is by being open to other people's opinions or ideas or thoughts, and also listening. If you want to be heard, they also want to be heard. Playing by the rules. This is a huge one at the playground, especially when we love something that we're doing. Playing by the rules might be hard. We might want to cheat. We might want to come up with our own rules so we can win the game. Telling the truth is a good way to be fair. Not taking advantage of others. This is major, super important. If we know that someone's not the best at something and we decide to use that to our advantage, that wouldn't be fair. Letting everyone have a chance. That's a good way to be fair. Celebrating uniqueness. So, again, celebrating that we're all different, that it's okay to be different. That's a great way to be fair. And taking responsibility for your mistakes. That's a tough one, but it's a great way to not only be honest, but also be fair. Thank you, Kellogg students, for listening. I hope that for the month of April, we practice fairness a little bit extra, not only with ourselves, but also with other people. I will be sending your teacher some other videos that you could watch later in the week or in the month. And hopefully, that will also help you learn and support you in just applying fairness, especially when it's those things that we really love and enjoy or really want. Have a good day. Bye.